Global temperature rise, extreme weather events, melting ice and rising sea levels, trappings of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. All of these global climate changes each year are destroying the lives of the people every year, and it is high time that we tackle these alarming situations through technological innovation. As all of these weather events are triggered by the greenhouse gases, we must start by reducing the carbon footprint of our everyday life.
For this problem, I want to propose smart urban planning. So what is smart urban planning and how is this related to climate positive action?
According to UN Habitat, city consume 78% of the world's energy and produce more than 60% of greenhouse gases. For the research, the transport sector made up 40% of global greenhouse gases, and electricity and heat production contribute to 25%.
Urban planning and designing are one of the most effective tools in dealing with climate change because they address both mitigation and adaptation. Mitigation on a global scale is the reduction of carbon emissions that are linked to the rise of the global temperature. As our team consists of architecture students, we also came up with an idea of a 15-minute city plan.
15-minute city plan is an urban planning concept that proposes designing the city where all the essential software such as supermarkets, school, leisure, and workplace are within 15-minute walk by rise of public transportation journey from people's home. This concept was developed primarily to reduce the carbon emission by decreasing the use of cars and motorized commuting time.
For American car in the future, will be a much more place of the simplified system, transportation from one computer in the future. But now, government is planning millions of dollars to transport the city into 15-minute plan to minimize the carbon footprint of the city.
Other examples of a 15-minute city can be seen in other cities. Like in Paris, 66% of the public space is dedicated to public transport. In Barcelona, 60% of the public space is used to accommodate the transportation system. And in New York City, it is on its way to becoming a 50-minute city. And we believe that we can mimic the same innovative approach in our country to reduce the carbon emission and combat the climate change. The question that we need to ask ourselves is, how can we make the cities more livable and less dominated by the traffic? In this way, smart urban planning is going to help tackle the climate change.
Many people don't give up their cars because they didn't feel safe biking or cycling. In Yangon or other cities, we need to make our roads safer for cyclists while transforming it into a 15-minute city plan. This new urban planning requires people to swap their car keys. The urban planners must design the city to prioritize and promote public transportation, cycling lanes, and pedestrian-friendly infrastructure to reduce the reliance on carbon-intensive individual transportation modes, decreasing the air pollution and emissions.
Apart from emissions from the transport in the cities, another factor that contributes greatly to the emission of greenhouse gases is the building designs.
Cities can be designed to integrate urban agriculture and local food production systems to reduce the carbon footprint associated with food transportation, enhance food security, and promote sustainable living. Heating and cooling of the building uses a lot of energy. In the United States, about 43% of all energy is used in buildings. Producing the energy required to burn the fossil fuels like coal and oil, which contribute to air pollution and generate large amounts of greenhouse gases that contribute to climate change. Energy sector is the largest emitter of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, contributing to climate change.
We need to enforce and incentivize the construction of energy-efficient buildings, utilizing the green building materials, efficient insulation, and renewable energy sources to reduce the carbon footprint of the urban structure.
We can advocate for the incorporation of the energy-efficient principles in the building designs by encouraging the architects and builders to prioritize designs that maximize natural lighting, utilize efficient insulation, and optimize ventilation systems. The innovative designs will reduce the energy consumption in buildings and help lower the carbon emissions, contributing to climate change mitigation.
So, by smart urban planning, we could avoid the issue of not having enough green spaces in the cities and contribute to positive climate change.
The efficient urban planning leads to the fragmentation and conversion of agricultural lands into the urban places, necessitating longer transportation routes for food distribution.
This results in increased vehicle emissions from transporting the produce from distant rural areas to urban centers.
To combat this problem, the cities can be designed to integrate urban agriculture and local food production systems to reduce the carbon footprint associated with the transportation, enhance the food security, and promote sustainable living. For positive climate change through innovation,
smart urban planning is here.